Hi, my name is Darren Schwartz, and this video is created for Professor Green for E2505, Cohort 350 for Assignment 2. The assignment that I'm looking at is Turnitin.com. Turnitin.com is an online plagiarism prevention website that also has several other pretty interesting features. The reason I decided to look at Turnitin.com is because I've actually been very interested in using it in my classroom. I just haven't found a way to really incorporate it yet, and actually haven't really had time to explore it yet, so this assignment was a perfect opportunity for that. You need, for Turnitin.com, an institutional account, which my high school does, and from that, all our teachers can create classes. And so I've created a class for my IB history course. You can see right here, Schwartz 20th Century Topics, 4th hour. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. And here I can actually add assignments. And so I've created a fake assignment, this Hitler essay, which is due, or it's going to be assigned tomorrow and due on the 1st of December. So let's take a look at this, and we can actually go and explore the Turnitin.com features. So here's this assignment. Now, this assignment actually is not, as you can see, an essay about Hitler. It's actually a makeup assignment that I had to do for my last course here at Concordia. There are several really interesting features that Turnitin has. The first is the grade mark, which is your spell checker. It's going to check your spelling and your grammar automatically. So the purple is what Turnitin came up with. So I have some subject-verb agreements, some article errors. And then over here, you can see there's some commonly used remarks that I can move and put on to my essay or my student's essay. I can also add comments with these commonly used, and I can also go ahead and write my own comment down here. Oh, great point there, Darren. In addition, there is peer mark, where students can actually go and peer edit and peer review their classmates' work. I'm obviously logged in as a teacher and an instructor, and so the peer mark isn't going to work or look quite the same. And so let's move on to what Turnitin.com, the heart of Turnitin.com, the originality report. So here, the originality report is going to take my paper and cross-reference it with millions of web pages and millions of student papers, essentially looking for any plagiarism. Now, this isn't a perfect system because obviously we can see here that, yeah, that's me. I'm not plagiarizing this from anywhere. But as I scroll down, we can see that there's lots of other highlighted sources. And so we go over here and we can see the different matches. Okay. The percentage is going to show how much is similar from or according to this source, how much of it matches. And so I can actually go and I can click and see, well, what is this TED.com? What is similar here about this? A supplement for my cousins, something that might give them a refresher or something. Well, that's correct. I quoted it. It looks like I forgot to finish the quotation mark. And so this can be really powerful for students to be able to see, wow, look at what I have copied or taken from other people. In addition, you can come down here and we can filter. So we can exclude the bibliography, we can exclude matches that are only one word. That didn't really change much for me. But we can also exclude or include quotes. So that's actually going to change mine quite a lot. Again, this can be really powerful for students to help them understand that they need to come up with original thoughts. So that's one way that Turnitin supports learning, in addition to the peer mark and the peer review. In terms of safe, legal, and ethical use, there have been some privacy issues with Turnitin in the past, but for the most part, they use a lot of different encryptions and redundant servers and firewalls, in addition to being compliant with COPPA and FERPA regulations. Turnitin does not have as much alternative or accessibility possibilities. They do have a screen reader, but that can be a problem when there are lots of other texts on the paper, such as the grade marks. You actually have to then go and get a text-only version of the paper, but there are some screen readers. If students are having problems with uploading their paper, a teacher can upload it for them. And so again, if maybe a student doesn't have Wi-Fi, doesn't have internet at home, the teacher can actually upload it for them as well. And that's Turnitin.com. Again, something I really hope to use in the future, and I hope you do too.